Okay, so I bought these really cheap throat mic headsets for a cell phone just to see, just to see how a throat mic would work on a motorcycle. The earpiece really sucks, and it's a mono earpiece, so I decided I didn't like it. I know, big conclusion. But what I'm going to do is solder in some just cheap headphones, earbuds, that should work. Now I went ahead and already cut off the connector and stripped them back. This is one side. Focus. Hey, there we go. Okay, so I stripped off one side and went ahead and soldered, or got soldered stick, and it was a little difficult. I haven't done the other side yet. So what we need to do here is take one of these, spin it backwards, and there's a little piece of like nylon right there. Okay, so we're just going to, okay, I went ahead, untwisted it, pulled that nylon out, and we're going to try this again. That's pretty much two hands. So the wire has an enamel coating on it as an insulator. And to get that off, I'm just going to use your typical lighter. So, without further ado, there. As best I could tell, this green one goes to the microphone. Looks blue. I promise, well, kind of a bluish teal color. But that one looked like the microphone, as best I could tell. So, there was a non-colored one that had a clear enamel, a red. Over here we had a green and a clear enamel. So I'm guessing the clear enamel, which was this one right here, is ground. That one is probably my left. And then over here on my right side, I've got red and another ground. And I'm going to leave the mic unconnected because that's going to be taken care of by the throat mic. So, let's go ahead, get solder iron because we already got it good and warm. And solder. And see, it's actually taking solder. The other side I had a little bit of trouble with. And because we used a lighter on it, sometimes the solder takes a little bit to take to it. Sometimes you just gotta get really hot. But eventually it will take. Okay, it's still not taking. There's plan B. Always a plan B. Sometimes it's a rope. I'm just scraping the carbon off with the back of the knife. These wires are very brittle, and if you scrape them at the front of the knife, they start falling off, which is exactly what I would like to not happen right now. There, see, the solder's taking absolutely fine now. So the enamel or the nylon was giving it just enough of a problem. Yeah, it's taking it, just not much of it. That's fine. I think that's all I need for right now. So, now, I'm going to disassemble this. So, first, I'm going to pull that off. Just throw it aside. This gets pried off. So, the other side here has two Phillips head screws. Now, be very careful to use the right screwdriver for those screws, because they're very delicate, and you don't want to strip them. So it's very important that you use the correct screwdriver for those. Okay. Get out of there. Alright. Alright. I said alright. Okay, there. It's split. So, one side of that's empty, the other side of it has the headphones unit in it, and it's just put in there with that little styrofoam piece. We're just going to yank it off there like that, And then these two get twisted together, and I don't care about that little microphone one because I don't want to use that, because that was the purpose of this whole thing. Very professionally doing things here. I mean, that's what hacking's all about, isn't it? And don't kid yourself, this is hacking at its very finest. Okay, so I've got a green and a blue wire. I'm going to guess it just doesn't really matter right now which side this goes to, so I'm going to put the blue to positive, and the green's going to go to ground. Not because I planned it that way, or I really care, it's just because that's the sides it was already on. It shouldn't really matter. Not at this point in my life, at least. Maybe long ago and far away, she still loved me, but... Alright. Almost done. There. As you can see, I've got a solder joint. It looks good enough for the girls I go out with. So, I guess I'm going to pause this, try it, and if it doesn't work, then I may go to plan C, which was a noose. But, anyways, that's how you mod set of headsets for a Throat microphone. So, thanks for watching.